What up, what up, what up? How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing great. Hope you're having a great Thursday. I almost forgot. It was Thursday. Late again. I know. Flip side. I know. I It's been a day. Um. Okay. I think my son is falling asleep. We'll see. Anyway, hope you're all doing great. I'm doing great. So you should too. Those are the rules. So I don't make them up. Rez, tired tonight. Yeah, well, should probably go to bed. I mean, watch this, keep this running, and go to bed. But I do like your conversation, so I hope you sleep well tonight, so that you're not tired tomorrow. Dave Walker, what's up, my guy? Dude, not much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Rez, favorite cartoon as a kid? Well, I was a 90s baby, and so I grew up on late 90s, early 2000s cartoons. Um, if I had to pick one that to be my absolute favorite, it was Ed, Ed, and Eddie on Cartoon Network. Yeah, that was probably my favorite one. I loved anything, just about anything Cartoon Network in the early 2000s. Ed, Ed and Eddie, Dexter's Lab, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Um, I didn't watch Foster's. I didn't do Adventure Time. I don't know if that's Cartoon Network, but I didn't do it anyway. I started watching Dragon Ball Z when I was like 8, and that was awesome. That was probably my favorite. That was like, it's cartoon, but it's like it's anime, right? It's a little different, but I also liked SpongeBob every now and again. I did not like Hey Arnold. I didn't like Doug. I didn't like Cat Dog. I liked I liked a lot of like kind of the teenage sitcom stuff. I liked Drake and Josh. I loved Boy Meets World. Boy Meets World is probably my favorite TV show ever. I know it's silly to say that, but I love that show. I could watch it all day every day. Dexter, one of Adam Part A. Absolutely, dude. One of Cartoon Network's first thruffles. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Yep. So good. Billy and Mandy. I did like Billy and Mandy. I forgot about that. Kids Next Door. Um, Kids Next Door was good. I remember when that came out. Uh, Binge watch Boy Meets World. Your friend had the DVD series. Yeah, I torrented them a long time ago. Uh, and watched them, but then they're on Disney Plus now, and so I watch them on the regular. Did I like Ned's? I loved Ned's Declassified. I loved Fairly Odd Parents. I loved Jimmy Neutron. Uh, Man, I had a crush on Mose. That was the girl, right? In Ned's. Yeah, I had a big crush on her. Um, I also had a crush on Josh's girlfriend Mindy in Drake and Josh. I thought she was super cute. Um, Man, what else do I like? Minish, how's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dude, I just saw Mr. Feeney, William Daniels. He just turned 99, which is crazy. Mr. Feeney, Feeney, Feeney. Anyway, man, I love that. I love talking about that. Let's get playing. You know, love Neds. They have a podcast now, and I still don't know how I feel about it. They're wild. That's awesome. I need to check that out then. Okay, let's get playing. We can keep chatting. I could talk for 2 hours probably about all the shows that I used to watch. We were just starting the second dungeon here. So let's get it done. Get it done. Okay. Rude. Ah, bomb dudes, go away. Podcast will ruin the show for you, will it really? Also, hey Val, how's it going? Oh, I guess I should probably bomb some walls. Your sword won't make a dent in their thorny armor. Yeah, I know. What do you think I've been doing, stupid hat? Be back when you're done driving. Dude, rude. Unacceptable. You must watch me and drive. Yeah, probably will. The podcast is interesting. Oh boy. Matt, did you see the stuff a month ago? The one kid, I forget his name in the show, but like they found him on the street and he's like on drugs, and then the black guy from Ned's, he like put him in a hotel or whatever, and like then he thrashed the hotel, but they got him in like a care center now. It was crazy. That was a wild saga. Playing Omega Ruby now. I am playing Leaf Green with the new, the new release that I am kind of morally against, but it is what it is. Ashtray, how's it going, dude? Welcome. No, I blocked you. I shielded you. Rude. Martin Quirley? Yeah, something like that. Drugs are crazy, dude. Don't do them. Oh boy, train tracks, my favorite. Why are you morally against it? Not morally, ethically, on a business, I don't know. I find it incredibly scummy to re-release them for $20 each, because they should just be on NSO on the Game Boy NSO emulator. But they wanted to include it on Pokemon Home, and so they couldn't do it on NSO because people could save scum and make save states and like get infinite Mewtwo's basically. Which I'm like, then don't make it part of Home. You can get Kanto Pokemon many other ways. And so it bothers me. It didn't stop me from buying it because it sounded fun, but that's beside the point. I didn't like, let's see, I didn't like Gen 3 at all. The Emerald, Fire Red, all of it. Oh man, is Omega Ruby great. Gen 3, Emerald is my favorite Pokemon. Easily. Woke up to a night, came... I don't know what you about the baby cow, Rez. I don't know. Gen 1er over here. $20 is steep for a game that is 22 years old when superior variants are free. Exactly. I'm like, if you could get both of them for 20 bucks or even 30 bucks, I would find that reasonable. But anyway, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just curmudgeon. Love Let's Go Pikachu, and it already has home and Gen 1 Kanto stuff. Exactly! Exactly, dude. This must be what the humans who built this mine used to get around in here. Maybe we should hop on. What? After all this, you don't expect me to believe you're scared? There's nothing to be afraid of here. Come on, let's go. That's awesome. That's the best. That's the best rail cart sequence in Zelda so far. I loved that. Sweet jumping jellyfish, that was awful. Hey kid, what are you smiling about? I knew that it was madness to risk our lives in that rickety human contraption. From now on, let's just stick to our feet. Well, I mean, your feet. Tried Emerald the other day before I went ahead and jumped on Omega Ruby. It's night and day. Oh, it is, for sure. Emerald definitely shows its age. It's my favorite, though. It's so good. Had YouTube on and slept with it. Woke up to a night live cam of farm life. That's amazing. If they had fast forward, I would have already bought it. You know what? Honestly, the fast forward hasn't. The slow pace of it hasn't bothered me at all. I've actually kind of enjoyed it. It's made me actually be like, you know what? I can slow down while playing games, even though it's pretty agonizing at times. I don't mind the no fast forward. Dex Nav is a game changer. I thought Ichiran was like knockoff Ichiban noodles in Monster Hunter. I was wrong. Ichiran collaboration with the Food Hub in Monster Hunter Wilds, that like pork tonkatsu ramen like Naruto up. Oh, that sounds so good. Yeah, Ichiran. That's like a super famous ramen. I think it's ramen place in Tokyo. Famous in that social media has made it famous, even though it's probably kind of meh. If I enjoy this the whole way through, I'm going to move the Pokemon into Ultra Sun and keep going. I pretty much stopped after Emerald. No, I didn't. I never got Diamond and Pearl or Gen 4. Never did Gen 5. I picked it up again with X and Y in Gen 6. Then I was like, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, step up McDonald's of ramen. Yeah, pretty much. Can I do bombs as a little guy? No. Can I pick up the heart as a little guy? No. That's dumb. Had muscles with butter and dehydrated garlic powder. That sounds so good. Do you know ROM hacks? You can use a 3DS to move the Pokemon up into home. Torchic just followed in place. Nice. Nice. Seems pretty silly. I can't open things. Alright, let's do this. Okay. We're gonna go get this chest first, which I'm guessing is the map. Man, The Torchic line is my favorite. That's what I rock whenever I play Gen 3. Oh, I didn't know I could. Oh wow, it looks really hot in that lava. Trust me, falling into that would be a bad idea. I'm sure you agree. I sure do. Whoops. I don't think we were the target market for Fire Red this time around. I think they released it for like 16 and younger who don't want to mess with emulators. Or don't know about it. People don't really use, well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know any Gen Z or Alpha kids. Or Gen Zers, like, if you're younger than 20, I don't know you. Pretty much. So I don't know what they do and don't do. I don't know how many kids, like, use computers frequently. And so, I mean, I know you can get ROMs and emulators on phones and tablets and stuff. But I don't know if that's just, like, too much of a hassle for... I have no idea. That's probably how it should be. Well, yeah, but... I know. Fire Red was emulatable when it first came out. Yeah, I mean, that's not surprising. No, I mean, emulators are super easy. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Go, 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 Link, go! That is an that's a fun thing. I like that. Haha. Clever. Well, and I know Nintendo does not like doesn't like emulators. Like, they don't like the whole people getting stuff for free. Which I don't blame them, but that's part of the reason I think they probably did this with Fire Red and Leaf Green. Probably to test, honestly, probably to see what the market was for doing that and seeing if people would do it. Which is kind of silly because, like, their fans would buy anything they shoveled out. But a few days ago, PRGB released a new version. There's so much quality of life stuff and new features in it that it's crazy to me. That a perfect celebration of 30 years of Pokemon right there. Yeah. Fire Red Leaf Green is a loyalty test. Yeah, why not? Not necessarily loyalty, that's just to see what, honestly, how far they can go with some of their nonsense. Next will be Emerald and Rixels cannot resist. No, I won't. I won't be able to. Although it is interesting because Emerald seems to be like the go-to for ROM hacks. Like, I feel like most of the ROM hacks I see are based on Emerald. Which I just find interesting. The power to flip things over. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sign me up. Hey kid, why don't you take that Kanapechi and fire it at that hole? I mean, you never know what'll happen until you try, right? Cool. Okay, the last time this led to, like, a heart piece. No such luck this time. That's the best. I love that. A small key. Hot take. I think the Game Boy Advance might be the last, like, the end of the good era, like the really good era of games where I don't know what I'm trying to say. I never really got into the DS, and I know there was good games. I just feel like the 2000s was really the last time, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm probably gonna regret whatever I say, so I'm not gonna say it. Eh. 3DS is a great machine for real. I think we lost something when Nintendo merged handhelds with their home console line. Yeah. I can see that. when a new 3D Pokemon came out? Like each year and they only cost 40 bucks? Yep. Sure do. I really want... Oh, you know how I do that? Okay. Oh boy, a Kinstone. Woo. Oh yeah, Kinstone. Woo. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. No, what the heck? Shout out to Crimson Shroud. No, don't start me over. Same people that did Vagrant Star. I didn't play Vagrant Star. Ouch. Oh my gosh, I just need to pick up the pot. Come on, dude. Don't be an idiot. I think I took for granted, I got each one of those that they came out, and I got a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire strategy guide to go with it. I just stopped playing it after a few hours. Dang. Man, sometimes it's just like that. Vagrant Star, I think I'm halfway through the game, but I was totally playing the game wrong. The chain system of weapon types, it's like a CRPG on console. Gotcha. I know there's a chest there. I don't care about it. I care about... Oh, I can only hold 100? Oh, what a waste. Yay, Kinstone, woo! Oh, I don't know where to go. Probably here. Okay, we're gonna go heal up with these pots. This dungeon went by very quickly. Speaking of emulation, my brother made an emulation station. Cool. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I need to play some Shadowgate NES on it. Also, Capcom's 1989 game, Sweet Home RPG turn-based item puzzles, progenitor to Resident Evil. Wow, that was... The shop sells a big wallet that holds 300. Then there's a ferry in the north. Most in Minish Woods that will give you the next that holds 500. The max is 9, but I haven't found that yet. Gotcha. Alright, here we go. Bring it on, Mr. Boss. Dude, I love that, like, perspective, depth there to make it look 3D. I love that. Did Don go? Whoops, whoops, don't fall in the lava link. Gotta put out the fires. Link, only you can put out volcano fires. Well, don't fall in the lava, Link. You dum-dum. That's... I love how fast you can attack. That's so awesome. Ouch. Smokey the Toki Bear. You know, those flames were supposed to give me some hearts. No, Link. First try! Just watched a video about Shadowgate for SNES. Man, I forgot to get myself a glass of water, darn it. Oh, that was hot. It was so hot. I thought my fibers would catch fire. But it's over now. I suppose we should go back and speak to Malari. Awesome. Let's see. Let's... Wow, that was fast work, but not so fast that I didn't finish your sword. Here, take a look. I call this the white sword. Looks green to me, but whatever. Its beautiful white blade sparkles with light. You can put away your grandfather's sword now. Once you infuse it with the power of the elements, it'll become a sacred blade. The Forest Elder no doubt told you this part, but if you want to infuse the sword, you must go to the Elemental Sanctuary. The Sanctuary is a strange realm, trapped between two worlds. It is the bridge between the MINISH world and the human world. The doorway to the Sanctuary opens only once every 100 years. You'll find that door hidden within Hyrule Castle. Once the blade has been filled with the power of the 4 elements, you should be able to break the curse on your princess. I know you can do it. After all, you made short work of that human mine. Let me tell you about a shortcut you can use to get down from the mountain. You'll find it right in front of the entrance of the mine you just explored. Just follow that and you'll be down in no time. You lied? Astray. So disappointed. Whee! Ooh, one shot. Where are we going now? Yeah, where do we go now? I can't swim yet, I don't think. I guess I haven't tried. I doubt I can though. Yep. The Royal Valley. I'm stuck on the part after this. Once you unlock the bottom left of the map, that's where you go next. Alright. Oh, I vaguely remember this. Because I was stuck here too forever. Unlock the bottom of the beat that thing got stuck. Okay. Yeah, I remember some of this being really kind of a pain. Or very puzzly. Alright, we'll find it out. We'll figure it out together. I want to go... The jump stuff. Oh, I don't know if I want to do all that. Yeah, okay, we'll do all that. Not all of it, but some of this. Okay, can't do anything there. Didn't want to help you anyway. I got stuck in this part for ages too, but if you ever need help, I can guide you. Thanks, MINISH. Appreciate it. Oh man, then there's like the whole... Oh wow, I forgot all of this. Then there's like a restaurant on top of some building, isn't there? All these Ocarina of Towns, I don't know if I like hearing them again or hate that they reused it. I'm mixed. Link Slayer! How's it going, dude? I'm doing great. How are you? glad that you're here. That's awesome. Open your map again. Alright, map open. Not stuck was in your first year engineering. At the time. Was in first year engineering, yeah. Okay, what am I doing, Ash? I was headed over to the left from down here, so you had the bow in your screenshot, so I'm guessing rude. That's so dumb. Alright, fine. Oh, man, I got something stuck in my teeth. Yeah, bottom left isn't open yet. Do I know where to go? In my brain I did once. I'll spend some time trying to figure it out, and then I'll probably ask you guys for hints. Maybe I'll try going to the right. Sorry, I'm a rollaholic. Okay, I like this with the breakable bomb stuff. Except I think I've already been here. Yeah, I'd already been here. But I haven't been up there. Flippers is what gets you all the time in this game. Yeah, I've beaten this game once. I think I did end up having to look it up. Okay, I'll take a piece of heart. Eventually, but again, that's why I have you guys, so if it gets too painful to watch, okay, that's probably what, a Kinstone thing? Entrance? Because it was sparkling. Past the field. Hey. I wanted that to happen. Okay, let's go check that out. Sea of the White Sword. Yep, I just beat the second dungeon. I guess MINISH that. Ah, what a waste. I shouldn't collect these, but I am. I guess that would have been the hint, wouldn't it have? Sometimes my brain, right? I forget that Zelda games are really good at those subtle, hey, this is where you should go next kind of stuff. Oh, I remember all of this. You can also go to the store, the building with the rupee on top, and get another wallet. I'll do that after this. Maybe. Are you sure luck alright? I never know what to wear for formal occasions. Ralph, you have returned. Welcome. Did you gather the elements? What? A sanctuary, you say? Why? I've heard of no such thing in my castle. Sanctuary. You know, I do recall a story my grandmother once told me long ago. She said she saw a doorway appear in the palace courtyard as a child. If this door does indeed open only once a century, it may be open even now. As with the Picori themselves, the door is visible only with the eyes of a child. We might have walked past it recently and never even known it was there. This was Zelda's room. We're gonna go downstairs. Heyo! Ralph, look! See how that doorway glows? Could that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? Nobody in the castle seems to be able to see it, but you and me. Let's go, quickly. The Elemental Sanctuary. So this is the Elemental Sanctuary, then. This is where you can infuse your blade with the power of the elements. Yes, there seems to be a pedestal for your sword right in the middle there. Is this where I get, like, powers to split myself? Cool. Powers of earth and fire have been infused to my blade. I was wondering when I got this. Let's see if I can't read the tablet for you. Fill your sword with power and walk the glow as perhaps refers to those flashing spots before. Well, what are you waiting for, Ralph? Oh. Is that not what I... Ah, there we go. Split two, so this is the power of the white sword. I guess you can double yourself like that anytime you see these panels. Cool. The introduction of 4 swords. Yeah. It was kind of like, guys, look what we can do. Interesting. You're the last person I expected to find here. And just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I find my old master. Oh, snap. Vati. And as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I should never have created that cat. It only fueled your insane desires. Fool! A hat that grants the wishes of its wearers is a spectacular creation. Thanks to you, I have gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You could not stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of gratitude from me. Wait, Fadi, wait! That foul Vati, what could he be scheming now? Ralph, I feel I owe you an explanation of what has happened. You see, Vati and I are both MINISH. I was once a famous sage and a renowned MINISH craftsman. Vati was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice, but he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day, Vati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Excuse me. Dude has red eyes. Did they not know that he was evil, like, the second they saw him? Vati, what are you doing here? Kind of wish they added this power to the Master Sword. Really, but the Master Sword won't be seen until Ocarina Time in the timeline. That would be pretty cool. What a vile form you've taken. Vile? I am a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. No longer will I tire as your apprentice. Is the Master Sword technically in Skyward Sword? Because I know you don't, like, or you make it in it, right? No longer will I tire away as your apprentice. Now, all shall call me master. That's Ayest. Why, Vati, what are you plotting? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens, and when it does, I shall claim the Light Force as my own. I will be transformed. Perfect. And there will be none who can stop me. Ah! You make it? Gotcha. Yes, it's created in Skyward Sword and then sleeps till Ocarina of Time. Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? Do you see as though I am truly your master now and you cannot stop me? And with that, I must believe. I'm excited for Skyward Sword. It's a ways away, but I'm excited to play it. And then Breath of the Wild, you break it. You break everything in Breath of the Wild. You know the legends, of course. The gifts the Picori gave the humans. What you call the Picori Blade was the first of those gifts. The second, well, you call it Light Force. But it is a source of limitless magical power. If Vati were to get it now, it would be devastating. It came to the world of men hoping to stop. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vati. I met you in the woods, but it seems we won't be breaking the curse anytime soon. However, with the Sacred Blade, we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I'm sorry, all that has happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. Must rely on you and your power until we put an end to Vati. Tears of the Kingdom, technically. Well, Ralph, enough fairy tales. We must search for the next element. Well, first, we gotta go buy a wallet. Your least favorite... What was in here? Your least favorite, huh? Little Timmy fell in a well. Little Timmy needs flippers. Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't have enough money. Nice. I actually had fun with the motion controls. Just... Spider! They brought him back! That's awesome. Oh my... An egg quest in Monster Hunter Wilds. At least they waited this long. I played Twilight Princess on the Wii, not the GameCube too. I did Twilight Princess on the Wii. Even I admit the motion controls were hard to get used to, but the story in Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess are amazing. I didn't mind them in Twilight Princess. Go away. Do I need to do all four here? Nope, just two. That's probably what took me forever last time, was not realizing I could just do two. Even when there were 4 blocks. Because that's not like super clear. Other than, like, might as well try it. I had a launch Wii, was 169 in line at Best Buy in November, man. That sucks cold the time of year in Edmonton. That sounds like it sucks. Hello, I am Percy. Of course you're Percy. Poet Laureate of Hyrule. I wonder if they did that on purpose. If my wife is watching, she'll know what I mean. Because I think the Scarlet Pimpernel is named Percy. Or he's his fake name. I don't know. And he has his whole poet thing. That'd be really funny if they did that on purpose. And you are Ralph? Oh no, no. The pleasure is mine. I travel all over the realm, writing verse wherever I go. But here I am, returning after a long absence, only to find the road blocked. It wouldn't feel like such a waste if I hadn't lost half my Kinstone. When misfortune rains down upon my head, it pours in torrents. I think I may have dropped it in the inn I stayed at last night. I see no other course than to put those tragic events into verse. I see stars beyond the rainbow, but I cannot reach them. Though the stone I lost is small, large was the place in my heart. Oh, good. Finally, I can just... Escort mission! Exciting. Oh, dude, I hate escort missions. The worst. I think I also... It took a while for me to realize this was a bombable thing. Wait. Get out of here. Catching that ferry. The Western Wood. What a strange feeling. I sensed something from the castle's direction. Or was it just me? Uh-oh. Ruh-oh. Ruh-oh, Raggy. Oh, my neck hurts. Jeez. Who's there? This one you slow walk, escort, and egg. Multiple eggs, I bet. Best of luck, dude. What? Buddy, how did you get in here? What are you doing? Uh-oh, does he turn into a stone too? Or does he... Oh, he takes over. Looks like you're all here. Very well. The King of Hyrule has words for you. You all know the power that Picori gave to mankind to you? The golden light force implement this magic power. I want it. It is somewhere here in the castle. Go now and bring me this power. Waste no time. Go forth at once and bring me the light force. Fling anyone who refuses into the dungeon. Him and his family too. I will tolerate no disobedience. Now, search high and low throughout the lands of Hyrule. Exhausting. That's a good link. Maybe it's just the wind, but I hope nothing bad has happened. Anyway, we need to look for the next element. The map says it should be around here somewhere. Oh, good. That's good. Caster Wilds, danger, don't forget your Pegasus boots. But father, I don't have Pegasus boots. Must be Caster Wilds. It's a nasty, dank place filled with swamp, but we know there's an element waiting for us in here. So, in we go. Come on, Ralph, into the muck. I don't think we can walk fast enough to cross the swamp. We're going to have to find some way to get across safely. Oh man, I hated. I remember this now. I remember it. That opens up the ability to get the boots. Good to know. It's all coming back to me. I need a shovel, don't I? I planted a bean near my house, but it just doesn't want to grow. And I just poured out my water. For a fairy. Curious. One time I knew to get the boots for the wilds, but couldn't figure out why I couldn't get them, but that cutscene needs to happen apparently. Interesting. I'm guessing that dude, or is it her? We could try her. Oh, okay. Her or him or whatever you are. Cool. Perfectly fit, that's it. I've got a part or whole. These two are one. Two lost and broken halves, like me and my beloved. Well, it's worth a shot to go look, right? Oh dear Ralph, won't you listen to my verse? When I finally returned to my home sweet home, a stranger was there. I'm an extremely shy person. I just can't talk to someone I don't know. You talk to me. So I had to put my feelings to verse. While I was gone, did you break in to practice your thieving art? Even if you rob my home, you can never steal my heart. Dude, it's some old lady. The swamp in Castor Wells is bottomless. I say to get across the swamp, you'll need to run as swiftly as the wind blows. Yes. I'm guessing I can't do anything here. Maybe? Oh, it was this. Do I need water? Go do that. I mean, I guess I have no choice but to really, like, go do it, huh? To try it. But I like my fairy. Decisions. We can always get another fairy. Nothing. Are the fairies sexy in this title? No, they're like the little baby ones. Like in Wind Waker. I was gonna switch to hard save before you lost the fairy. Ashtray. Come on. I'm kidding. I'm not upset. Honestly, can't remember what. Even if there is a great fairy in this one, I think Minish or Link Slayer mentioned one. At least a fairy. Think. Can you get past the cow fields? That's a good question. If I remember right, I think there is one in the forest that you should be able to access now. I don't think that's next. A great fairy? Gotcha. Well, I guess we could go check it out. I'm not doing anything. I feel so much stronger now. Here we go. The bootmaker? Can I do the bootmaker now? I couldn't push the shoe before. I mean, worth it to go try, right? The wild cutscene makes... Oh, okay. Oh, Pegasus boots, then the shoemaker... Oh, okay. That makes sense. Great Fairy, yay! What I was trying to say earlier. Gotcha. That makes sense. Welcome to the Adventurer's Spring. I have need of many rupees. Please throw all of yours into the spring. Sure. Really? You know that if you do this, you'll have absolutely no rupees left. Yes. You are most kind. I do not really need your rupees, but I must reward such a kind adventure with some of my power. A big wallet. Do you want to fill it up? May light shine on your quest. She's not even going to fill it. That's rude. Alright, to the boot. To the shoes. I really like the actually kind of like this the cane that flips them up, flips them around and stuff. I think it's a fun item. Here we go. Boom. Thanks, Link. The shoes disappeared. Hey, you're off, right? You're the one who brought the sword to Master Malari. You're on a quest to help the princess, aren't you? I wish I could go on a quest, but then who'd make Rem's shoes for him? Oh, you need Pegasus boots? Why, you're just in time. We made a pair just now while Rem was sleeping. But only Rem can put the finishing touches on them. That sleepyhead Rem is nearly impossible to wake up. If you wake him up, you'll need to get an item from Syrup's hut. It's a little bit of a trek, but we'll mark it on your map. I think it took, when I first played this a couple of years ago, it took me forever to realize these pots can make you mini. That dude just sniped me. I probably didn't really want to go this way, did I? Or does it not really matter? It does. Okay, I wanted to take the other bridge. Just to save some time. We're gonna rewind. Be kind, rewind. Does that make this Link Ant-Man? Absolutely it does. Oh, I have to come from the north. Okay. A neat upgrade could be huge flat boots. When Link is shrunk, he has enough surface tension with the boots to walk on top of water. That would be something. Let's see, I don't think this will take me there. Well, this just takes me to the fairy shrine. Yeah, okay. We have to actually go from the north. I just think of his having like these super like webby toes. Or like, I don't know if you guys... Um, lost my key and I can't get inside the spare key inside the house. What a pain. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? Like in Batman Returns with Christian Bale. Or Batman Begins. Yeah, Batman Begins. The little, like, when he's getting his cape and everything and getting all of his gear, when it's like droopy and stuff, and then like sends the current and it gets all stiff. I just picture like these like droopy, like tenderly feet with that surface tension thing Vale was saying. The world is ready for a live-action Batman Beyond? Absolutely. That was such a good show. The one and only spare key. I don't know how you got this, but I can't thank you enough. Tell me your name, Sonny. Ralph, if you ever need to go to Lake Hyla, feel free to cut through our house. Great, thank you. I need a float. No, I know that. I just don't know where to start. Also, it's kind of weird it takes flippers to teach Link to swim when it should only let him swim better. Agreed. You can place legs down in the quest. Nice. I'm just kind of exploring. We'll find out. We'll find where we're going. No rush. I just noticed your game doesn't make you do the animation each time you shrink or grow. I skip it. You can press A or B and it skips it. Ah, man. There's always something. Go get Pegasus boots? No, dude. We're having way too much fun. Why would I go get Pegasus boots? And I think I am. I'm fairly confident I'm getting my Pegasus boots. Who needs flippers? Does the flippers make it so you can swim while you're small? I forget. That seems like something it would do. Ah, welcome. Care for some of Granny's homemade blue potion? One sip Full of energy. Please look around. Ah, yes, a fine choice, my dear. That's a limited time article. One whiff and you're wide awake. That's why it's called the Wake Up Mushroom. Would you like to buy it? Yes. Swim anytime, day or night. Nice. That's nice. Can't do anything when you're small. A puddle would be like a lake. Oh, thank goodness. Good call. This is the way to the Pegasus Boots. See? You doubt me, Fail. That's okay, I doubt myself, so. I don't think I ever finished that. This is the way. Mandalorian. I don't think I ever finished that Goron side quest in my last playthrough. If I recall correctly, and I guarantee that I do, my boy, I think Syrup said to stand in front of a sleeping person and press R. What? What is the terrifying bad smell? A wake-up mushroom. I should have guessed, so you woke me up. Thanks, I just remembered I have something urgent to do. Huh? What now? There are more new shoes. You probably won't believe this, but I have a strange habit of making shoes in my sleep. So you must have come here because you want some of my shoes, right? Tell you what, because you are nice enough to wake me, you can have them. Hold on a second, though. I just want to finish the last one last bit. New Mandalorian movie is coming out soon. Is anyone excited for that? I hope that's the way that you intended that to be read. I don't know. I lost interest in The Mandalorian after the second season? Third season? I don't even remember which season. There we go. Here, take these. There's my special Pegasus boots. Pegasus boots! Oh, I need to hurry up and get working on that special order. The king asked me to make some shoes for Princess Zelda, you see. Thanks for waking me up. Come back if you never have about shoe problems. A movie? I thought it was a show again. No, it's a movie. Oh, it's an equipable item? Oh. Lame. Yeah, I remember when Mandalorian was just a show. Never saw season 3 yet. I think, not to spoil anything, but after they got the black saber, I think, and like Luke showed up, I was like, alright, that's good. I'm good. Can I break through trees? I was wondering, I knew I could do the sword. Use the sword with him. Alright, you convinced me, Link. I'm gonna want it anyway. New sword, fantastic! Yes, I'm ready to train you again, young swordsman. I'll now teach you a technique called a rock breaker. Pay attention. First, swing your sword to break pots. Actually, that's all there is, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes, good. If you had said you didn't understand, I would have I'd have serious doubts about you. Yes, but one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I'll possess your body, blah, blah, blah. That's nice. Yes, I understand. He looks like Legolas. Can you teach me anything else? When you can jump farther than any other. Alright. Boing. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Who really won? Legolas or Gimli? Oh, I hated this. I hated this so much. This is oh crud. They're not mammoths, they're oliphants. I hated this section. Oh, it's all coming back to me. I like this part. Sue me. You know what, Fail? You can leave. No, please don't leave. So a guardian is protecting the treasure. Take care while fighting it. PTSD for Rixels? Yeah, for real though. Kinstone, yay! I still don't know how to kill those guys. A gold one this time, though. That's true. I haven't seen a gold one yet. Okay, we need arrows for that, dude. Right? Oh, or can I do it with just my... It's one nice to look at the statue. The eye has such an evil glower to it. I know. Yeah, I needed the bow there. Oh, gust jar? Alright. Can I fall off? You did that quest? Congrats. The swamp is an honorary dungeon. For real, though. I love the music. That's kind of... does like the Zelda theme. Alright, there's a thing of flowers? Does that mean anything? Go away. How do you like your dungeons? Sticky and moist. Great. You have to do that quest 2 more times, dude? That stinks. I guess I don't think I came down this way, did I? That's the last thing I do tonight. Where's... left? We'll go left. We'll go left first. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Oof, almost drowned there. Is this the bow? Sure is. So Ashtray, on your game, have you done this? Well, you got the bow in your game. Have you done the 3rd dungeon? I'm just curious. Okay, now we'll come over here. Okay, you got me. I'll make by selling you arrows. 30 of them for 30. I don't need arrows. I gotta think about where I'm floating this to. I'm guessing over here? Ah, he is dead. Okay, I knew there was a spare one. All 7 Tiger Scrolls? Fine. Gotcha. Sorry, I'm like not super talkative. I'm just like super focused. Astray has forsaken us. I know. I asked him a question, trying to be nice. And he's just like, nah. Tech with you, dude. Okay, there's one. Might as well just go give it to him, right? Man, this swamp area reminds me of Survival Kids Game Boy Color. Ah, see, I don't know where the... Probably up there. I still have to pick the game up. I was never one of the... I didn't want to use a guide... Wow. Near one of the endings, was stuck for like 10 hours in that game. I didn't want to use a guide. Figured it out somehow. Jeez. That reminds me of like my Final Fantasy X days. Some of those times just being stuck for hours. That was really one of the only games I got super stuck on. He lives! I was really hoping we would have been able to do 2 dungeons tonight. I don't think we're gonna make it. We'll make it to this dungeon. Maybe be able to start it. But we have 10 minutes left on the stream, so I don't know. You know, we will make it to the dungeon, and that's where we're gonna have to... where we're gonna have to call it. I'm guessing. Yo, what up, dude? These soldier touches here were built by the MINISH ages ago to help you. It's kind of a secret, but there's a switch inside that turns them on or off. There's a switch inside? Oh, and then you climb it. Oh. Cool. The little ladder. Man, I don't know how you see this kind of stuff on a Game Boy Advance. That's hard to see even on my monitor. These look like something. What do the mysterious shells do? Do they have an old spaghetti factory near me? Yes. I can think of one. I knew of another one, but it's been gone for a while. I have good fond memories of the old spaghetti factory. Mysterious shells are for gambling for figures in Hyrule Town. Very bottom. Gotcha. That sounds familiar. Do I have to delete? Do I have to delete? Nope, I just have to do this. Okay. There's an old spaghetti factory near me. Nice. Spend 25 bucks, gets $10 a bonus card. Fortress of Winds. Alright. This looks vaguely familiar. We're gonna save here, though. I'm glad we got to the next dungeon, though. That makes it nice to start with a dungeon rather than like running around trying to figure out the puzzles. But we're gonna call it there. It's late. I'm tired. It's not really that late, but I'm tired anyway. Oh man, big stretch. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a party. Man, we had a lot of people, hanging out with us tonight. It's good to have you here again, Minish, Super Cat, and Ash, and Rez, Flipside, Fail, Link Slayer. Got to see you again. Super glad you made it. Did I say Ash, Daywalker? Adam was here for a little bit, but yeah, anyway, we'll pick back up on Sunday. We'll try to finish that dungeon and hopefully get to the next one. It's always the goal, right? Zelda, it's nice to kind of do dungeon and then get to the next one and everything. So luckily, I think this is a pretty short game. Luckily, I am enjoying it. It's a fun one. And then we get to do Twilight Princess. So we'll figure out how to do that. Hopefully, maybe somehow they'll release it on the GameCube for NSO, but I highly doubt it. Anyway, you guys have a great night, great weekend. We'll see you Sunday, and come hang out in our Discord. Again, it's quiet, but it's nice to just kind of hang out and chat with you guys, about whatever. Like, subscribe, all those things that YouTubers say. But anyway, yeah, have a good one. Love you guys. Have a good night. We'll talk to you on Sunday. Peace.